Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Yu Yue with Xinhua News Agency. I'm now in Germany's northern city of Hanover. The 2019 Hannover Messe is ongoing. With more than 70 years of history, it's the world's largest industry fair. This year, it attracts a total of 6,500 exhibitors from 75 countries and regions all over the world. Among them, over 1,400 Chinese exhibitors attend the fair, the second most just after the host country Germany. Many Chinese manufacturers are showing their most advanced networking and AI technology to the world. And today we are going to show you some of the highlights to you. And we come to the booth of Chinese telecom company Huawei. Huawei is famous for its networking and communication services. And let's see how they are making the technology into different practical cases. And here we have Dr. Daniel, CTO of Manufacturing Solutions of Huawei. Hello, Doctor. Would you like to please give us a brief introduction that how Huawei is representing at the industry fair?
Thanks a lot, and welcome all of you to our booth in Hannover Messe. We are ICT provider, we are ICT vendor, means we are providing the infrastructure to the industry here, and infrastructure means we are enabling digital transformation for the industry by providing as a leading vendor solutions in infrastructure space to the industry. I can start here what we are providing for the manufacturing industry. Starting here with the begin of the process in the manufacturing means supply chain area where all the parts are getting delivered to the plants. And today there is no solution, no visibility of the parts if they are on the way from the supplier to the plant. You don't have any visibility what the status of the parts are. And with our solution, based on our IoT platform, the manufacturer are getting real-time data of the parts that they can plan if there any parts are getting broken before the parts are arriving. The next process is if the trucks are arriving to the plants, then there are a lot of issues in the parking area of the trucks because hundreds of trucks per day are arriving to the plant. And here, again, based on our IoT solution, we are providing information which parking lots are free, that this information is going through our IoT platform to the truck driver, that the truck driver can directly be rerouted to the right position, right parking lot to unload the parts in the plant.
So it increased the efficiency.
Definitely, it increases the efficiency and it increases the cost reduction so that the plant can save cost. The next process is before you are producing parts, you have to do a production planning and process planning for your manufacturing space. And here we are providing solutions like high-performing computing capability, computing power to the customers that on those cloud-based computing capabilities, simulations, and doesn't matter if it's a process simulation or simulation of any type of the manufacturing process, can be done on the cloud very easily and also across the globe. Not on one location, because today's simulations are mainly based on one location where the engineers are located. Here you can simulate on the cloud and you can work in a global engineering department with through different locations.
But it's based on a very strong network.
Based on very strong network and based on very strong computing capability on the cloud. Yeah? Cloud means it's a private cloud of the customer, means the high-performing computing capability is integrated in the data center of the customer.
So we may put the technology into real use.
Yeah. And then we are moving to the next. We are moving to the next station after the manufacturing is getting planned and the process are getting planned. You are starting your production, and in the production area, the main cost driver is actually the maintenance of the machines, which leads to a high cost in the production, which has to be reduced. And this is one of the targets of the plant managers, to reduce the cost. We are collecting data through our edge computing capability that we are providing to the customers, which are having different scales. So this is one of the smaller one, or medium-sized one. Then there are also another size of edge computers available. We are collecting all the data from the machine, and it doesn't matter if it's speed data from the control unit or temperature, vibration data, and getting collected on a cloud. So we are providing here the edge infrastructure. On the application side, the data is getting collected, and this is a cooperation with SAP. This is one of the strong partners of us. The data is getting collected, and at the end, the maintenance worker can get the data what to do. So all the data is getting collected here on the edge layer. That on the edge, the right capability are getting provided to provide analytics capability on the edge.
So it's quite closer to the product, and it's quite quicker reaction.
Yes, it's quite closer to the machine, because such a machine provides huge amount of data, and if you have hundreds of such machines in one plant, there are terabytes of data, with huge amount of data that you cannot provide to the cloud. So you have to provide some kind of edge computing capability very close to the machines.
And it's like the most useful information to the cloud.
Yes, just sending the right information and useful information. And then, again, this is the next scale of the edge computers, which we are calling robo, remote office, branch office. So means it's completely scalable, depends on the need, how many machines you're connecting to the edge. That you have to provide the right capability, right resource.
So means the individual demands for different clients.
Yes, yes. And then the last step in the manufacturing is always the final assembly, the end of line. If we talk about automotive industry, in the automotive industry, a huge amount of software has to get downloaded to the car at the end of line. This means everybody knows Facebook. Facebook has 63 million lines of source code of the program. If we talk about very advanced cars, those advanced cars, they have over 100 million lines of source code. It's around 10 gigabyte data which has to get downloaded to the car. And from the time perspective, you have to do it in very short time, means the tech time is around 30 to 60 seconds in the plant. So you have to make sure that in this time frame, the software is getting downloaded without any failure. So here we are providing Wi-Fi 6 and 5G technologies to the plants, that with help of such technologies, the processes can be simplified, can be driven much faster, and also devices like in the end of line, such devices, AGVs, can be connected to the Wi-Fi and to the 5G network. And we are, as a leading vendor in that space, we are providing those technologies to the industry to fulfill the requirements. And you can see here one of those 5G base stations, which are actually not more than bigger than a Wi-Fi router. So it's very convenient to install such technology in the plant environment and provide the capability to your plants.
Okay, so the first step is to have such kind of technology, such as a strong networking or a strong capability of calculating. But the most important step next is to make the technology into use.
Exactly. Just giving an example. I mean, if you go to one private person at his home and are telling him you are having a very nice vacuum pump in your hand, a very nice technology, but this household, this private person can not use it and don't understand how to use. But if you explain it, that this very fancy technology can be integrated into a cleaner, and you are selling the cleaner to the household. It is very useful to the household. It's the same. We are providing the high-end technology, but those technology has to be integrated into use cases, into scenarios that solves customer problems, that supports customers' business, that they can leverage it to use in the plants.
So what do you think is the key point to make the technology into use, into solution? How to make it into reality?
The key point is that customer, they know what are the pain points of them, and they can start in those pain points area to digitalize. And digitalization means you are not just able to do digitalize without any change on the infrastructure. You have to change the infrastructure. You have to enable on the infrastructure, on the technology level, the basis that you are able to start the digitalization.
Okay, thank you very much for your introduction. We hope to see more changes by the technology in the future. Thank you.
And I can just give, there are actually 4 leading technologies driving the new business, new digitalization. The 4 leading technologies are, first of all, the cloud technology. Secondly, it's IoT platform where you are collecting all the data. Third is the topic of the 5G and wireless technologies. And the number 4 of the leading technology is the AI, artificial intelligence, which is leading the changes in the future.
And Huawei is also working on those 4 key points.
In all 4 key points, it's actually our core business, and we are leading in some of those, like 5G. We are a global leader in that space, and we are working and we are covering all 4 spaces and all 4 technologies.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And now let's move on to somewhere else. If you are just joining us, we are Xinhua Live from 2019 Hannover Messe, the world's largest industry show. This year, it attracts a total of 6,500 exhibitors from 75 countries and regions all over the world. Among them, over 1,400 Chinese exhibitors attend the fair, the second most just after the host country, Germany. Now we move to the booth of Chinese home appliance giant Haier. And they are also working hard on smart manufacturing. And today we have Mr. Ren, Marketing Director of the company, to give us a brief introduction. Hi, Mr. Ren. Would you like to tell us what Haier brings to the world in this Messe?
Okay, for this booth, we had many words about IoT, AI, also big data, but how those technologies used in the real production, how to transfer those technology from lab to the real industry. In here, you can get all of those answers on our platform. First, let's get this started here.
And at the end, you must show that it also works.
In this platform, you can see that we use AI, artificial intelligence, to recognize your face. You can release your order in here directly. Okay, we just like this. When we have your signature.
It's automatically change of the boxes in a very easy way. It's called.
Okay, now this with artificial intelligence, you can take your photos directly like this. Then we can release the order in here. Okay, with the support of warehouse management, you can start your production directly right now. Also, you can on this platform, you can release your order transparently. In here, yes, you can get all the situations, status of your order. Now your order is currently supplying the materials with smart robots.
So it's individual robot.
Yeah, individual.
And
yes.
it will give us individual products according to the needs.
Based on the user's orders. Now, in that screen, you can see that we talk many words about virtual, physical, or digital twin, but how this in higher side, we call it the virtual and physical world. You can see that like what happened in the physical world is really mirrored to the virtual world. In this case, we can shorten our design time or logistic time or the process time.
So do this has already been put into practice?
Actually, if you go to our real industry factories, you can see all of technology is put the real industry, the real production.
What kind of products are into use?
Actually, in this testing platform, we produce refrigerator and washing machines. In here, we can see that with the development of industry, also with artificial intelligence into the production, the human and the machine are interface more and more. So in this case, we put the human cooperated robots in here. The operators can touch this machine directly, but without hurt.
So it's quite soft and increased safety.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Also, from the middle of last year, we had discussing many times for the 5G, but how it used in the industry, you can see in here we have 5G plus machine vision. It means that we can get the data for the equipment from edge computer directly to the cloud based on the support of 5G. 5G have big character like low time latency, big high speed or high validity.
So with such kind of strong networking, a lot of possibility into reality.
Yes. So now we go to, this is also that the human machine cooperation robots in case that we can, in case to support the staffs. Okay, now you get your products. So also can be opened. We have RFID inside, so we can track all the production information inside.
Okay, thank you.
With the support of 5G and IoT and artificial intelligence, we can transfer our traditional products. We call it single products to smart products. In here, we have some cross-function, cross-industry use cases. As a platform, we want to enable other industries also. Here we call it motor homes. And before it just motor home. But with the technology of AI and 5G, we can transfer it to smart homes. You can see that we have many smart products on this home, smart homes. We have the, how to say that, the voice, music box. We have different sensors, smart sensors in here.
So when I travel around, can the smart appliance give me some information that can help me?
Yeah, with the support for the Ecolog of other vendors, you can directly order the beers or the wines directly from these smart motor homes.
And also some information about the destination or hotels?
Yeah,
Whatever I need.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, it's just kind of assistant.
Yeah. Also, we just mentioned the new technology from AI and other IoT technology. Here we just show that one case that how to change our traditional clothes to smart clothes. We call it Internet of Clothing. We're connecting the factory, the store, and the home together. We call it interconnected factories, smart stores, and smart home.
So how can they be interconnected?
Yeah, in here that we can show you one case that with the support of RFID technology, we can tracking all the materials and the production situations of the clothes.
So
Also that here we have one smart washing machine in here. since we get the details for our clothes with the support of RFID, that the washing machine can directly recognize the materials. They can recommend the program for washing the clothes, so it's more comfortable and more cleaning.
More convenient for
Yeah,
us.
yes.
So every individual cloth has an individual kind of ID for them?
Yes. Also, this washing machine can order the laundry or also other how to say that other materials directly from our machine to get.
Okay, now let's move on to see something else.
Yeah, actually, you know that for Hire Group or for Custom Plate, we want to customize our how to say our beautiful life. So in here you can experience our customized coffee shop. So let's show you. Yeah, you can order.
I order by myself.
Order your coffee directly on our platform.
Okay, so my order is done.
Now you can see that you already started the production of your coffee, customize the coffee directly. Yeah, frankly speaking, because for this, some people is wondering that we collect the data from the people, but this data you can see it is with GDRP directly, so we cannot disturb the personal how to say that privacy.
So what
We
is
also
those?
protect our personal privacy.
So what is that data used for?
We can, in that data, we can use for our customer directly, try to convenience our customer. Like next time you come to our coffee time, we can directly recommend, okay, like in here that we have the data like this, we can directly recommend which kind of coffee you want. Also, we can analyze the age or the gender. But this, frankly speaking, is also we also protect your privacy on this platform.
So my order is among the popular top.
Yeah,
Cappuccino.
you're the top one.
So you know the habit of the users and you can meet the demands. And so in the future you can also give them some suggestion when they do the order.
Yeah, if some people come to the coffee bar, they don't know what kind of coffee they want, you can directly check on the platform. Okay, we recommend based on the age, based on your performance, we can directly recommend what kind of coffee you want.
Okay, my coffee is done. Okay.
Okay, your coffee is done here.
Thank you.
Just enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is not, frankly speaking, that since we are a platform, we cannot do all the things by ourselves. So we get the support from our vendors. We call it the ecosystem. Here are some cases that our vendors ourselves do the capability to support this platform. Here are some our internal solutions for this platform. You can see here we have procurement solutions, we have supply chain solutions.
So these solutions are all close to our daily life, to change our life, to make the life much better.
Yeah, this go back to our slogan in our side that we want to customize people's beautiful life.
Okay, thank you so much for your introduction. And now let's move on. If you are just joining us, we are live from 2019 Hannover Messe in Germany. Then we come to the booth of China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation, or CASIC, a state-owned spacecraft developer. Let's see what kind of highlights of technology they bring to the world. Would you please briefly introduce to us?
Sure, of course. This dashboard you can see is the Intelligent Manufacturing Pilot project, which is created by the CASIC Cloud and also granted by the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology. In this project, we're just helping the middle-sized enterprises to digital transformation and upgrading. At the left side, you can see it's the whole manufacturing process support system, which basic on our Index platform. We can give them the value-added services on our platform, and in the middle side is a practice of the concept of the digital twin. You can see that it's a real factory down there, and at the top is connected the data from the platform to show in the dashboard.
Okay, thank you for your introduction, and now let's move on to see something more interesting. Hi, would you please briefly introduce what AI used for?
Okay, so these are our smart card printers, and the one here is our laminators. So these smart card printers and laminators is actually for the smart card print solutions. And as we can see here, we have different smart card printers. This 3-1, it has different functions. So right now I will take you to experience how to insert a card within a minute. So if you like, let's just take a photo here. So how do you like the photo?
It's fine, thank you.
Okay, so now let's see.
We can make a real card
Yeah,
here?
we can make a real card within 1 minute. So let's just see the magic here.
So what kind of technology is used?
So this printer is actually use retransfer technology. So it transfer color from the film to the card itself, and also the card has a chip in it. You can write down the different information, so different your ID informations and access information. So this card can be used in different areas, such as the ID card and maybe some hotel rooms cards, and also it can be used for the companies as a staff cards.
How much is the cost?
The cost per card is about 2 or 3 euros per card. Yep.
So it has already been put into practice?
Yes, it's already been into the practice, especially in Chinese market.
What about those 2 printers there?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
come out.
Come out here.
Whoa.
So as you can see.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And if you like, we could add an anti-counterfeit film on it, so it could be anti-counterfeit.
Okay, please.
Yeah, just a second. So, as you can see, the holograms on the film, it upgrades the security level for the card.
It's quite quickly, the whole production.
Yeah, the whole production, the purpose we made this printer is just it save time, make the car insurance more efficiency.
Okay, thank you so much for your introduction. Well, after seeing so many cutting-edge technology, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you next time.